up, guys? Hey, we just exited Taco Bell and I'm here with our buddies from SVC Off-road. I'm here in my new Baja truck. We've got the Trump Serato right here, and they have their new Raptor R with their full kit on it. Let's go over to Sand Hollow and see how these things handle. It is a completely different truck. You guys, you have no idea how excited I am right now to be with the SVC guys. I am picking up my pre-runner that has been at SVC for the last like 3 months, I think. I haven't seen this truck in 3 months. Tace is here. He brought the Trump Lambo down. We got the SVC guys in their shop truck, and we have my brand new to me Ford F-150 pre-runner. Follow me, we're gonna go do some crazy stuff. If you guys remember, I fell in love with this SVC modified, got a pre-runner on Bring a Trailer. I think, either the high bidder, but it didn't sell. We somehow negotiated it after the fact and wound up buying this thing from a gentleman that was up in Oregon. The truck was just too big for him, whatever. We get in and we rallied this thing. Discovered that SVC had kind of gone a lot further in the process of making these trucks exceptional. There's some really good builders in the country. The fact that SVC was in California, then they moved to Utah because California's politics suck. And quite frankly, I haven't found a single SVC customer that was dissatisfied with anything. I think that they are the absolute experts at developing long travel off-road suspension for street legal trucks. This is the best setup that money can buy, and we get to go break this thing in. Hey, thanks for meeting up with us, dude. This is so fun.
Thanks for
having
having me. Good, how are you?
Good. Break and ride in the new truck. Yeah. You can already tell.
Yeah, it's feeling really good. That rear end is a lot better.
A lot better. Dude, there's so much more travel in this though.
Way
more.
more.
Bottoming out, we're getting rallied right now. And instead we are doing the rally. Yeah. So I went out with Jarrett, and he's a former professional race car driver. He had a race truck, and he was going at least twice as fast as I was when I was driving in here. So I'm gonna turn around in my truck and we're gonna go bomb. Maybe not as fast, but much faster. I'm gonna try to scare Tace at some point, okay? So let's go.
Holy freaking cow, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
What do you think?
Bro, that is unreal. Holy cow. Holy freaking balls, dude. I cannot believe this.
Check it.
Hey guys, you know one of my very favorite toys in my collection, in my car collection, was this SVC built truck. We are here at Sand Hollow, and we're actually on the backside of one of the jumps that we came down and videoed not too long ago. I'm thinking we were jumping 60 feet or so. Well, I actually sent my truck back to SVC, and I have Jarrett, the CEO, owner, and proprietor of SVC Off-road, and they've had it for the last 4 months.
Yeah.
Can you kind of just tell us what
we did?
What was this truck before?
It was, this truck started out life as a 5.0 F-150 without a blower, if I remember.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure it did. It did have our mid-travel setup on it. It did have our bypass bypass rack in the back with the Deaver springs and all that fun stuff. So for those guys that have been driving those trucks a long time with the mid-shove and all that, you know they're good, but what you just experienced, right? It's a different animal when you get rid of all that and you then go to a 4-link setup. So basically, Ron here said, I want a much faster, much more comfortable truck. So we said we got a cure for that. So we kept the mid-travel. We did go through it and revalve everything so your shocks are different because we needed to change how they operated with the back being so much more capable. So we did a full revalve on it, and then in the back really where the magic happens, right? So everyone has seen one thing I do want to say that we changed as well. This used to have the steel upper control arm on it. And the issue we had with having a vertical bearing, and I don't know if you remember this, it didn't have a ton of steering.
That's right.
It was a Chrysler 300. Remember back in the day, when was it? Pacifica or something? It was really bad steering. I remember from the valet days.
The steering radius was horrible.
Yeah, they're awful, right?
Yeah.
So what we did, we changed all the shape of the misalignments, and we also went to a billet arm, which allowed us to push everything out and kind of taper everything more. So now you get way more steering. So for those that are kind of worried, do I lose a bunch of steering? Now you're basically almost stock. You're like within 2 degrees or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. But in the back, so starting, we have the billet rear link. So you have an upper and lower link system. So you get rid of all the leaf spring that's on there. And when you have the leaf spring, those have a tendency to kind of gyrate weird. They flop around and they're hard to control. I mean, let's be honest, it's horse and buggy technology, right? From the 1800s. So not much has changed in the world of a leaf spring. So when you do go to the 4-link setup, now you're adding a coil. This particular setup's a 2.5-inch coilover with a 3.5-inch bypass shock. So that allows us to play with these different tubes and basically change how the ride is in different zones, right? So that piston's going up and down and doing all that fun stuff. And essentially you want it to be nice and plush in its ride zone because it's still just a pre-runner. It's not a race truck. And then from there, you also want it to be able to catch it when you hit the G out, or if you choose to send it, it's going to know what to do when you catch it. In the bed, you still had all the tire layouts and all that, obviously. But what we do, we build this whole structure on a fixture, so basically on a jig table, and then we put it in, we cut everything out that needs to get cut out, but we wanted to build a 4-link setup for you that essentially was able to keep the bed, because what we used to do is literally just chop the back of the frame and then just have to do a full tube structure. Now you have a lot of crack points and all that, and for 99% of the people out in this world, you move the fuel cell back, and if you literally just do the bed cage the way it's laid out, have the shocks going up in there, and you just tie it all in and lace it all in underneath, basically, because you have a ton of gusseting underneath this right now. It's all you need. You don't need to go anymore. You know, I mean, it's so much more capable now. That section that we were playing in earlier, you'd be doing 30 through that with the old setup. Now
about
you're
right.
75, no problem. But here's the thing.
I was doing 65. He was doing 75.
No. You're boogieing at the end. You're going. Don't stop shortchanging yourself.
I would like, to break the truck in properly. I want to send it.
You
think I'm good to go?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going with you. I'm going to watch you from afar.
Let's go.
This is Ron's problem, not mine.
All right. Okay, I'm going to hop in and we're going to go send it. Let's go.
Need more speed.
Too much travel in the rear.
Too much travel, dude.
It's different than it was. Go around that.
Around the bush.
Get up on top of the hill so you could just roll into it and you already have a head of steam.
Oh, butter! That didn't skip a beat. He's gonna go bigger. He didn't feel a thing in there. I didn't even hear it land. I didn't hear it land.
Was that good air though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna
I'd
be
say
happy.
go bigger.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go a little bit bigger, not a ton bigger, because that actually felt pretty big.
Insane.
There it went.
That was a big one.
You went to flat ground.
That one felt bigger though.
It was big.
Yeah,
That was the
landed on
biggest.
flat. You didn't land on any downhill. You cased it. Yes, you did.
This is like a carnival ride, dude. It's like get in, jump, get in, jump. Like it's awesome.
Perfect.
Are we gonna be safe?
100%.
Okay.
100% safe. Yes.
Okay.
Are you scared?
Just a little bit.
Yes. You're gonna be perfectly fine.
You guys ready?
Oh, yeah. I'm excited. This is gonna be awesome.
All right. This is the fun part, guys. This is the fun part. See, it's like a pretty smooth ride, given you know all the stuff
This
we're hitting
is-
right here.
You can definitely tell that it's got the independent in the front.
Yep,
compared to
yep.
the Corvair.
Yeah, we're not going. Okay, have you guys ever jumped like this before?
Not in a vehicle and sandrails and whatnot.
All right.
I think this is gonna be my first jump in a Baja car. I can say that.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh, whoa. Oh my. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my gosh!
Yeehaw!
Hey, that is crazy! That is the weirdest feeling ever. It's like,
What do you think?
no way! Dude!
What?
Do you want to go do it again?
Yeah!
Okay, one more time. One more time. Ready?
2 more times. Remember that.
Okay.
Focus on your
That's
face.
right. That's right. Hold
I
it
got
one more
my
time.
phone too.
You know, I've said one more time 5 times today. So
Yeah.
One more
you know,
time.
and I just keep
We're
going
good then.
over
Yeah,
and
just
over and over.
Hey,
keep rolling.
if you have the toys, you gotta play
You
with
might,
them.
dude, we love the toys and we love hammering them. So this is fun.
That's-
This
that's
is a
what we're
break-in
doing.
ride. I'm breaking this truck in right
Oh,
now.
this is the way to do it right here.
Look, if you're not having fun, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Here we go.
Whoa!
Yeah.
It's weird being in that new of a vehicle, and it just.
Just takes it, huh?
Like I've seen like beaters jump like that, but nothing like this.
So.
Yeah. We hit this jump over and over and over and over, and this is just our break-in ride after the new SVC Off-road suspension build. This truck is insane. My new friends at SVC Off-road are insane. Awesome that Matt's Off-road recovery was here as well. What a fun night here in Sand Hollow. This truck is an unstoppable rebel force, man. Like, unbelievable build. I am excited to put thousands of miles off-road on this thing. We'll probably wind up towing half of my vehicles out with this truck. So thank you guys for joining us. Hit the subscribe button. Let's go. Hey, sometimes as a product guy, if something you really want out there in the world doesn't exist, you have to go make it yourself. Viola metallic, baby. Here, let's look. We got some prototypes here, Taste. Let's check these out. Tempesta, do you see that? It's tasty. Oh, that is the heater. Have mercy, baby. Let's check the fit just really quickly, okay? We went through so many blanks to find like the proper high quality shirt. It's gonna be a little bit more expensive, but that's kind of my ethos. I'd rather pay more for a better quality product. So first shirt, who dis? Go check us out, supercarron.com.